You scrape ash on a wooden floor. I've played this tune 1,000 wars before. Bullet holes hum in the old church wall. Every sin I've sung was my confessional call. The band is low, smoke wraps tight. Heaven's closed early, hell's open tonight. The preacher drinks gin, the choir's long gone. Only ghosts left to sing along. Ooh. The jukebox moans like a dying man, plays the same old blues with a shaking hand. Every note bends like a soul in chains. Every chord bleeds rust and pain. The crowd stays quiet, the candles melt. In every verse I burn what I felt. One more shot for the ones I've lost. Faith ain't free, I've learned the cost. Oh, no prayers tonight, just smoke and sin. The devil smiles, says play again. Whiskey saints and broken guns, bleeding hearts beneath the sun. Born in the dark, raised by pain. We don't repent, we rise again. Still on steel, thunder rolls. The band plays fire straight from our souls. No crowns, no kings, just blood and song. In a promise to never belong. The lights flicker low, my voice cracks rough. This road ain't kind, but I'm built tough. Every sinner here knows my name, 'cause we all burn the same flame. Whiskey saints and broken guns, bleeding hearts beneath the sun. Born in the dark, raised by pain. We don't repent, we rise again. Whiskey saints and broken guns, bleeding hearts beneath the sun. Born in the dark, raised by pain. We don't repent, we rise again. The glass breaks, the music stays. Rain hits the gutter, smoke cuts the air. Ghosts of old deals still linger there. Cigars burn slow in the alley of shame. Every man here got blood on his name. The bass walks heavy, the snare hits dry. The city don't sleep, it just learns to lie. I sip my sins from a crystal glass and toast the ones who didn't last. The lamplight flickers, brass horns cry. Another fool's dream just passed me by. Gold teeth flash, but the eyes stay cold. You can't buy peace when you've sold your soul. Knuckles crack, deals are made, whiskey poured, debts get paid. The devil smiles, he knows my song. I've been playing this game too long. No mercy left, no second star, just graveyard blues and iron hearts. Raise your glass to the sinners and kings, to the fire, the blood, and the pain it brings. Yeah, we don't break, we don't depart. We're forged in hell with iron hearts. Moonlight drips on the old brick wall, footsteps echo like a distant call. Every note screams what words can't say. We don't live here, we fade away. Smoke curls up, guitars cry deep. The angels are there, but the demons keep one last chord before I part. Graveyard blues and an iron heart. Raise your glass to the sinners and kings, to the fire, the blood, and the pain it brings. And we don't break, we don't depart. We're forced in hell with iron hearts. The night forgives no man, but it remembers my tune. Dust on my boots, smoke in my lungs. I've paid for every song I've sung. The deal was struck where the roads divide. The devil smiled, said, take your ride. Sit flickers in the rear view's glow. My sins all line up, ready to show. Every scar's a toll I paid in pain. Every name I lost still haunts my name. A rusty sign hums under the storm. Whiskey keeps my body warm. A gun on the seat, a ghost in my chest. Can't tell if I'm cursed or just blessed. Thunder cracks that southern sound. Another soul 6 feet down. Every choice I made led me here at the crossroads of smoke and fear. No gods, no prayer, just the road and the stairs. At the whiskey crossroads, we don't turn back. Fire in our veins, hearts painted black. Light a match, let the silence break. Every vow we make, the night will take. Footsteps echo on the gravel line. The past is gone, but it still bites mine. A bottle tips, the truth pours thin. A man like me can never win. Crows fly low, the wind don't lie. Every king must one day die. Still I ride through smoke and ash, chasing ghosts I can't outlast. At the whiskey crossroads, we don't turn back. Fire in our veins, hearts painted black. Light a match, let the silence break. Every vow we make, the night will take. The road ends for all of us. Some just drive slower. Scrape fire from the midnight storm. Smoke and thunder carve into my bones. Cards on the table, fate in my hand. The reaper's just another man, I understand. The drum hits low like a preacher's curse. The bottle talks first, and the gun talks worse. Ash in my lungs, ghosts in my song. Every wrong I've done still sings along. Rain hits brass, the city hums. Every sinner here knows where he's from. We rise from dirt, we bleed for gold, trading our hearts for the stories we told. A guitar bites sharp, the bass kicks mean. Whiskey whispers things I've seen. The crowd leans close, they feel the flame. 'Cause every man here knows my name. I don't kneel, I don't pray, I make peace my own way. Saint of whiskey, Lord of the scars. I've danced with devils, I've cursed the stars. Crown, but the streets still bow when I come around. The tempo slows, the room turns red. Every word I've spoken wakes the dead. Smoke curls thick like a broken vow. I've lost too much to stop now. Steel rings loud, the silence breaks. Every shadow trembles when the ground shakes. Raise your glass to the fire inside. For the fallen, for the ones who try. The stars, king of ashes, I wear no crown, but the streets still bow when I come around. I've danced with devils, I've cursed the stars. King of ashes, I wear no crown, but the streets still bow when I come around. The lights go dim, the ghosts still grin, and I start again. Rain hits the gutter, smoke cuts the air. Ghosts of old dear still linger there. Cigars burn slow in the alley of shame. Every man has got blood on his name. The bass walks heavy, the snare hits dry. The city don't sleep, it just learns to lie. I sip my sin from a crystal glare and toast the ones who didn't let. Lamplight flicker, brass horns cry. Another fool's dream just passed me by. Gold teeth flashing, but the eyes stay cold. You can't buy peace when you sold your soul. Knuckles crack, deals are made, whiskey poured, debts get paid. The devil smiles, he knows my song. I've been playing this game too long. No mercy left, no second star, just graveyard blues and iron hearts. Raise your glass to the sinners and kings, to the fire, the blood, and the pain it brings. We don't break, we don't depart. We're forged in hell with iron hearts. Drips on the old brick wall. Footsteps echo like a distant call. Every note screams what words can't say. We don't live here, we fade away. Smoke curls up, guitars cry deep. The angels left, but the demons keep one last chord before I part. Graveyard blues in an iron heart. Raise your glass to the sinners and kings, to the fire, the blood, and the pain it brings. We don't break, we don't depart. We're forged in hell with iron hearts. I forgive no man, but it remembers my tune. Fog on the river, cold as sin. Another night where wars begin. Head pulled low, eyes like cold. Whiskey warms what's left of my soul. Footsteps echo through alley smoke. Every promise is a broken joke. Steel on the table, cards in play. Every saint here lost his way. the midnight air. Every man here's born to bleed, trading faith for pride and greed. Thunder hums through the cobblestone, echoes of battles I fought alone. Gold and blood, the price we feel. Ain't no mercy in ashes and steel. No light, no grace, just smoke on my face. Ashes and steel, that's all. A crown of rust, a shattered throne. Every scar is a deal I made. In the fire my soul was laid. Barroom whispers, the walls all hear names of ghosts that still linger near. Bullets hum like a lullaby for men who live but never die. Whiskey drips on a bloodstained floor. I've seen this night 1,000 before. Dreams fade slow, but the truth's too real. We're all just built from ashes and steel. Ashes and steel, that's all. A crown of rust, a shattered throne. Every scar is a deal I made. In the fire my soul was laid. The fire never dies. It just changes shape. Lanterns fade in the fog, slow breath. Every sip tastes close to death. Booze drag mud through a ghost town street where sinners and kings once used to meet. My coat smells like smoke and sin. Ain't no prayers where the dark begins. Wind hums low, the night feels near. Even the devil keeps his distance here. Cigarette glows in the rain's dull gleam. Whiskey whispers through a broken dream. Cards on the table, gun by my side. You live like this, you forget how to hide. Every glass a story untold. Every drop worth more than gold. Angels pass, but they don't stay. They've learned to drink, then walk away. Bars gone quiet, but my soul's still riot. Pour me graveyard whiskey, let it burn my throat. For every lie I've told, for every no. In the smoke I see turns black. Ain't no heaven gonna take me back. Bones of friends beneath my feet, names forgotten, same old beat. The bottle tips, the lights grow dim. I raise a glass and toast to him, the man I was, the man I'll be, forever lost in graveyard whiskey. Pour me graveyard whiskey, let it burn my throat, for every lie told, for every note. In the smoke I see what I used to be, a king of ghosts with no decree. Here's to the ones who never made it home. Smoke curls slow from the end of my gun. Another long night, another war won. Boots in the mud, coat soaked in rain. Every scar's a whisper, every drink's my pain. The bar's half empty, ghosts in the glass. Ain't no future, just echoes of the past. Fingers tear rhythm on the bottle's neck, counting the souls I failed to protect. Piano moans like a dying friend. Every note bleeds, every line bends. The candle flickers, the light won't live. So I pour one more for the ones who passed. Ashes on my collar, bourbon on my breath. I made a deal long ago with death. He smiled and said, "You'll never rest," and damned me twice with every test. Can't wash the blood, can't break the chain. Every truth I found came wrapped in pain. Raise your glass to the lost and the damned, to the broken kings who made their stand. Ashes and vibration, smoke and sin. That's the world I'm living in. Streetlight hums on the cobblestone. My shadow walks, but I'm not alone. I hear the whispers of the man I've crossed, each one a prize, each life a call. chapel floor. I've buried too many to count anymore, and still stay, can't wash it clean. Every vow I made died in between. Smoke in my lungs, ghosts in my chest. I drink with the dead, they know me best. One by one their faces fade, but I keep my word, the one I made. Gun in my coat, faith in my scars. I whisper to God beneath the stars. He don't answer, he just stares, like he's tired of hearing sinners' prayers. The bell tolls slow, the streets fall still. I breathe in the dark, I've paid my fill. The ground remembers every sin. The grave don't care who wins. No priest, no crown, no alibi, just a sound of thunder and my reply. Graveyard promises carved in stone. Every oath I swore alone. Blood for the fallen, smoke for the pain. I'll die in the storm to be born again. Footsteps echo through holy ground, each one a ghost, each one a sound. Whiskey and sorrow mix in my veins, the price of loyalty forever changed. I raise my glass to the ones I've lost. Every lie that love has cost, it hell's the price for keeping faith. And I walk those fires without a trace. Graveyard promises carved in stone. Every oath I swore know, but it still remembers my name. Neon flickers on a rain-soaked street. Devil's quiet hum beneath my feet. Ash on my coat, smoking my breath. I made peace long ago with death. A coin for the poor, a sin for the brave. We're all just angels digging our own grave. My lighter clips, the flame takes flight. Another ghost born in the city night. I see their faces through whiskey glass. Every dream fades, every moment won't last. The preacher's gone, the law's asleep, and the prize for silence is never cheap. Guitars growl low, thunder rolls slow. A king with no crown, nowhere to go. I walk with sinners, dressed like men, all chasing heaven through hell again. We don't kneel, we don't pray, we burn our sins the old school way. We're the cigarette saints, baptized in smoke, sworn to the streets with every word we spoke. Blood on the cup, fire in the vein. We live by the night and forget the pain. We live by the night and forget the pain. Shots ring out, but the crowd just waits. Another lost soul, another dark place. The moonlight fades behind the ground, but we still dance, it's our time. Ashes fall slow, covering sky. Each one earned beneath these stars. If heaven calls, I'll let it ring. Hell's got a blues band and I still sing. We're the cigarette saints, baptized in smoke, sworn shadows drag through the morning fog. Another name called on a whiskey log. Hands stained red from the price I paid. Loyalty's a curse that never fades. Cigarette smoke curls like a ghost. For the men I've lost, I'll raise a toast. The city sleeps, but my mind won't rest. Heavy scars of promise on my chest. Gun on the table, coat on the chair. Truth hides easy when no one cares. She said love's just war in a different suit, and I still taste her lies in the bourbon's root. Drum start slow, heartbeat tight, the calm before another fight. I walk alone where the shadows wait, 'cause I've learned how to dance with fate. I bleed quiet, I burn slow. There's peace in the pain I know. Ashes and loyalty carved in my bones. Every promise broken, every debt I own. The world took my brothers, it can't take my pride. I'll die on my feet with fire inside. The wind hums low through alley lights, echoes of ghosts and sleepless nights. You can bury my name, but not my sound. I'm the storm that won't stay down. Guitar cries out, the piano bleeds. Smoke and sorrow plant their seeds. Raise your glass to the ones who fell. We built our heaven right inside hell. Ashes and loyalty carved in my bones. Every promise broken, every debt I own. The world took my brothers, it can't take my pride. I'll die on my feet with fire inside. The crown means nothing if you forget who bled for it. Dust on my coat, blood on my shoes. Every man I met had something to lose. Streets don't forget, they just keep score. And I've buried my peace behind locked doors. A flask in my hand, a ghost on my back. Every night a whisper what I lack. The church bells ring for someone else, while I drink to the sin I built myself. Rain on the cobblestone, cold and gray. Another name fades, just washed away. I made my deals in smoke and gin, with the devil grinning under my skin. The drums hit low, the bass comes mean. Life ain't holy, it's gasoline. One spark lights up everything, and kings fall fast where bullets sing. Whoa, no prayers left, no more saints, only ghosts and whiskey pains. There are graves beneath my boots tonight, man, I fall, wrong or right. Every step's a story I can't undo. The dirt remembers, and it knows the truth. Steel and thunder in my chest. No home, no God, no rest. Cigarette smoke, eyes of stone. I built my kingdom on my own. The moonlight cuts through alley walls, echoes of promises, broken calls. And when the dawn forgets my name, the world will burn just the same. There are graves beneath my boots tonight, man, I fall, wrong or right. Every step's a story I can't undo. The dirt remembers, and it knows the truth. You don't walk away from the past, you carry it one step at a time. Midnight smoke curls through my grin. The reaper shadows my only kin. Boots hit the dirt, thunder in my chest. Every scar I wear is past the test. Ash on my sleeve, fire in my breath, dancing too close with the hands of death. The city sleeps, but I don't dream. Just chase the ghosts that haunt the scene. Cigarette burns in a glass of sin. The night pours heavy, whiskey and wind. Voices whisper from the alley walls. Names I buried, they still call. My hat low, coat soaked in rain. Every sip reminds me of pain, but I raise my glass to the ones long gone. We live too fast, but we live strong. No angels left to hear my prayer. Just smoke and silence in the air. Whiskey and the reaper both know my name. One kills the body, the other the shame. We dance in the dark where no one can see. Two old friends, death and me. Steel guitar moans, heartbeat slow. The night's a stage, the pain's a show. Blood and bourbon mixed just right. Truth tastes bitter under neon light. The bar's near empty, but I don't mind. My soul's been empty for quite some time. So pour one more for the road ahead. The living drink, the dead stay fed. Whiskey and the reaper both know my name. One kills the body, the other the shame. We dance in the dark where no one can see. Two old friends, death and me. And we drink to what's left of men like us. Whiskey and the reaper the other the shame. We dance in the dark where no one can see. Two old friends, death and me. He grins, I grin back, and we drink to what's left of men like us. Boots sink deep in the mud and rain. Every note I play bleeds my pain. My shadow hums when the night turns red. I've buried truth with the words I've said. The guitar weeps low, the snare drags slow. Whiskey eyes burning with what I know. The crowd stays still, the smoke hangs tight. Every chord I strike cuts through the night. Firelight flickers on the barroom wall. Another sinner stands, another will fall. Coins hit wood, bets on fate. The devil keeps time while the angels wait. The bass growls deep, a beast in chains. My soul's been sold for the sound that remains. Cigarette ash, sparks of regret. You don't forgive what you can't forget. I don't confess, I don't plead. song